Hey, Positive Tiger Gamer, how you all doing? Hopefully you're all doing well. We're going to be actually diving into some fun topics that we're going to be discussing. Um, this is the first time I'm doing a live stream on YouTube, so I hope everything is going to go well. If you want, feel free to just pop into the chat and say hi, or leave a like or comment down below. This is the first time I'm doing this, so please bear with me. And so with that, we're going to actually have some fun things to talk about. Um, so yeah. First up, we're going to be doing a update on my CT rail. I'm, as you probably have seen in the community post, I'm actually working on that. I'm just finishing up the past portion segment of that podcast rail of that rail line history project. I'm hoping for probably a mid October, late early November date for that. So yep. Um, let's see what else. Oh yes, we're going to be actually diving into a opinion and answer short. So just bear with me for a second. Um, so yeah, basically our opinion and answer short, like you've probably all seen in the comment section below. Basically we'll be focusing on the Lancashire Yorkshire Railroad, and the Great Western Railroad and how they became the Furnace Railroad, not the Great Western Railroad. I'm so sorry. Um, so yeah, just bear with me for a quick second. So we're going to start off our opinion and answer series short with number 6, with the opinion and answer edition number 44 on my Steam Train blog, tracing the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway's path to the Big Four. So we're going to discuss that. So we're going to take a trip back in time to the year 1847, when the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway was incorporated in northern England as the third largest railway system after the Midland and Northeastern Railways. Prior to the LNYR 1847's incorporation, there were 15 independent railway companies that had their own merger within their companies. The Manchester and Leeds Railway, the Manchester, Bolton and Bury Canal Navigation and Railway, Huddersfield and Sheffield's Junction Railway, Liverpool and Bury Railway, Preston and Rear Railway Harbour and Dock Company, with the Preston Railway and Harbour Company, the West Riding Union Railway, um, the West Yorkshire Railway, Leeds and West Riding Junction Railway, Ashton, Salisbury and Liverpool Junction Railway, the Wakefield and Punkfect and Gould Railway, Manchester and Southport Railway, Liverpool, Crosby and Southport, and the Blackburn Railway, um, that had the Bolton, Blackburn, and West Yorkshire Railway, Blackburn, Darwin, and Sheffield's Rotherham, Barnsley, Wakefield, and Huddersfield and Gould Railway acquired the northern half of the line, between August 7th, 1846 to the 2nd of August, 1858. East Lancashire Railway, Fleetwood, Preston, and West Riding Junction Railway, with the joint London Northwestern Railway, Blackpool and Lytham Railway, Lancashire Union Railway, North Union Railway, Bury and Trotton District Railway, West Lancashire Railway, and Liverpool Southpool Port, not Port, yeah, Southport, and Preston Junction Railway. Then, through all the acts of Parliament's approval, these 15 railways companies have merged together to form the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway in 1847. Um, the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway Company operated a 75-year tenure with some big accomplishments, such as the first to electrify some of its rail lines and operate steamboat service up till 1922. And on the 25th of March, in the great old year of 1921, the Lancashire, not London, Yorkshire Railway agreed to amalgamate with the London and Northwestern Railway in 1922. So as a result, the LNYR and the LNWR were dissolved and reformed into the brand new London and North Western Railway on January 1st, 1922. Then, in the year 1923, the LYR and the LNWR's new expanded company that was formed a year earlier merged with the Midland and Caledonian Railway under the Railway Act of 1921 to form the London, Midland and Scottish Railway, which is the LMS. As the London and Midland and Scottish Railway Company in 1923 did little to develop the former LNYR routes, which in many places ran parallel to the ex-London Northwestern Railway or the ex-Midland routes now forming part of the same network. And then in 1948, the nationalization had followed with it by a period of rationalization and modernization. And that, folks, concludes another edition of Opinion and Answer, Part 1. Part 2 is going to be talking about the Furnace Railway, so we're going to move on over to that. Bear with me because I'm actually reading it. I'm reading the information. Basically, for this half of the Opinion and Answer 6, we're going to be just basically talking about why I like the Furnace Railway. I love researching the Furnace Railway because of its history of operation in the Furnace district of Lancashire in the northwest portion of England. During its operation services, the Furnace Railway operated a railway that linked Ulverston, the capital of the district, iron ores mines at Dalton and Furnace, and slate mines at Kirby and Furnace, with the coast at Barrow Harbor and at Peel Pier. Another reason why I love researching information on the Furnace Railway is its mixed fleet of steam locomotives on its railway and ships that formed the Barrow and Fleetwood service that they operated between 1846 to 1922. It's a fun railway to read about as it gives a bit of a unique history of a railway that not only operated a fleet of locomotives, but also a fleet of ships that they operated between 1846 and 1922, plus also the color schemes of the Furnace Railway. Another reason is that the Furnace Railway played a huge role in transporting iron ore and slate from the Furnace District town to the port in Barrow and Peel Pier. One of the ships that operated in the Fleetwood services was named Tern. Passenger vessel named Tern TERN was a passenger vessel that operated as part of the steamer service carrying passengers from the Furnace Railway from 1891 and when she was launched till 1923, where Terrace operator went from the Furnace Railway to the London, Midland, and Scottish Railway until the 1948. Tern TERN was one of 17 boats that were operated by the Furnace Railway until 1923. So that kind of goes explaining a little bit into tracing the path of the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway and talking about why I love the Furnace Railway. So, yep. In other news, we are going to move along to doing some actual update work. So bear with me for a quick second while I get some information up. Oh yes. So in terms of the podcast, in terms of my Public Safety Future Responders podcast, we are currently up to two episodes on our season 2 of the podcast series. Pretty much really what that podcast talks about is just basically talking about first responders in the public safety division. And really kind of diving into breaking it down so it makes it a lot easier talking about the different topics relating to such topics, whether it's firefighting, police, law enforcement, medical, risk management. Like season 2 is focusing more on the risk management and the forestry services for the United States Forestry and how that all plays a role. Plus, talking a little bit about some railway stuff. In other news, going back to my post I made about the Connecticut Rail past, present, and future history video, as I probably mentioned earlier in the live stream, to the fact of I put a poll in there, and because of the workload that was going to be just focusing on just the Connecticut Department of Transportation's Hartford line, or just focusing on the Connecticut Shoreline East. And then with both, a lot of people, one person actually, a lot of people actually said just focus on both. So I'm actually in the process of doing so. Um, Pretty much, I'm actually wrapping up with doing the the past portion of it, so that should be coming out soon, probably mid October, end of November. Um, and then off to my into the writing corner section, my Yellow Wolf's Writing Center update. Pretty much, really want to share the fact of I made another book that's actually in the middle of production that you'll find over on Wattpad. A link to that will be probably posted in the comment section. Basically, it's a story called "A Story of Our Friendship," which just basically is kind of talking about how student by the name of by a student is having a little bit of a bad kind of like a bad day, and just kind of like the wanting and has like a special connection with with a special spirit who takes the form of an anthropomorphic um, wolf. Um, Sorry, just give me a second. And basically is focusing on basically an anthropomorphic wolf, um, and just kind of like the special bond that between the two between the student and the spirit. Um, so sorry for all the pausing. It's just I'm just kind of taking a breather as I'm reading stuff because it makes it easier. And I'm sorry, I'm just a little fidgety. So just bear with me. Yeah, basically, going back about the story of our friendship, is basically a story about a kid named Willie who dreams of having an anthropomorphic animal for a friend. One night, a mysterious portal opens up, and out walks an anthropomorphic tiger on 2 feet, which makes Willie nervous at first, but warms up after the introduction of the tiger. So basically, it's a special friendship bond between Willie and the tiger, because Willie's been having a bad day at school, and just kind of like been like wanting people to like kind of want to help him out and just kind of like be his friend, but nobody wants to seem to pay attention. So pretty much yes. And that. So sorry, folks. This is just mostly like a channel update live stream. That kind of thing. Focusing on some updated projects. While you're also over there, check out my other books, like other books I have over on my Wattpad. On Wattpad is White Shore Town That Has a Secret Nightlife. Detective Ace's Agency Beginning, which just basically kind of goes over that. Agents on the Case books 1 and 2, and then one of my other favorite ones that I worked on is called Hanging Out with the Anthropomorphic Tiger, Wolf, and Cougar. And that. So pretty much, yeah. Like a lot of people, I do love anthropomorphic animals. I've seen Zootopia, and a lot of other animals, and kind of got interesting. I have few channels that I'm that I subscribe to on YouTube. Um, that kind of like help me kind of like inspire my interests. So that's really kind of good that I like about that. Really, for those who may not know anthropomorphic, it's just um sorry for the typing, folks. It's just because I'm typing. Yeah, for basically anybody who doesn't know what anthropomorphic means, it's basically an anthropomorphism is attribution of human traits, emotions, or intentions to non-human entities. It is considered to be an intimate tendency of human psychology. Basically, in translation is it's basically have an animal is having human characteristic, like an anthropomorphic wolf, tiger, that we've seen, especially like in the furry fandom, where you have people dressing up in fursuits and that. Which I want to also point out, and this is just my opinion, the fact that if you want to join the furry fandom, in reality, basically, you really kind of don't really need to really go out and really get a fursuit. Like, you can just love anthropomorphic animals, or and just kind of like relate that way, and because really that's really the main focus of the furry fandom, in my opinion. Looking at different sources and doing research on the topic on my own time, just kind of really opens it up and kind of like that. So that's just my opinion. What else here? What else? What else? What else? Um, I'm going to end this little YouTube short with actually YouTube live stream, not short. I'm so sorry. But basically talking about the fact of I love really steam engines because they're like the founding, really what I consider the founding fathers of the modern day railroads. Because yes, even though they burn coal and then they used up a lot of water, really at the time when steam was invented, that's really the only mode of transportation that you really could get until the gasoline engines were invented. But that was long past when the steam trains were came out, and we can thank the inventor for thank uh, we can thank George Stephenson and Richard Trevek for the creation of the steam locomotives. So yep, really, even though they have a lot of different colors, they belong to different railways. It just kind of really kind of opens up the fact of looking at the way that we've so much come from between talking from like steam power locomotives to our diesels that we currently have around the world. Since steam has been moved to just basically to heritage railways, which I want to point out the fact of in terms of railways actually, fact of the inter the first heritage railway in the world actually turned out to be a narrow gauge railway out of Wales, at the Telecom Railway. They were the first ones to be a heritage railway, even though they are narrow gauge, smaller than which is a bit is smaller than the standard gauge locomotives. Um, so the narrow gauge tracks have their own little specialized trains, which really works in a lot of sense. So, um, and with that, I'm going to actually gonna go end this stream because I'm actually gonna go focus on doing some actual recording work off camera. Um, and that so I will be back a little bit later on YouTube. I will be doing a premiere of a video that I'll be releasing this evening. So if you want to, you could come on by the premiere. I'll be doing that tonight. There will be a community post probably going live when I'm done with the recording session. Um, and that. So yeah, pretty much. Okay, folks. I do apologize that that I'm streaming at 11 a.m. Eastern time in the United States, but that's because that kind of like worked for me right now. So I do apologize for all of you who are missing it. But I will be doing probably another streaming, possibly on Wednesday, September 27th, 5 o'clock Eastern time. Um, Possibly, I don't know yet. So just kind of be on the lookout for that post and that. So, folks, this is Positive Tiger Gamer concluding his first live stream. Um, so yeah, hopefully you guys can like, comment. If you got any advice on how to make a live stream better, feel free to leave a comment down below. Um, but the other thing is, before I end the stream, I do want to point out. Um, I want to point out one quick little thing. Um, since one of our other one of our other subscribers that I'm not gonna name for right now because I might in the comments. I don't know. Basically was wondering about it. Basically, and for all those who really want to really do YouTube, all you really need is basically a Google account. And then you kind of go up where it says up in the yeah in the top right hand corner or wherever where the profile your little profile icon is or where it says sign in up in the top right hand corner. And then you just click on that. Yeah, you click on that and you scroll down to add. Sorry, folks, I'm just doing something real quick. So basically, yeah, you just kind of go up to where the profile icon is, and I'll probably have a video probably explaining all this, so it makes it easier for you guys to understand. Basically, you go up to where it says sign in, and or the where the profile corner is up in the top right corner, and you click on add account, and then go through that. There'll be a video, a step-by-step video that I'll have on that. That will be coming out for those who need some help with that. Really, pretty much with YouTube, you got a topic in mind? Feel free to really do it. Like, it's really good to really kind of get yourself out there. I kind of see YouTube as another social media platform where you can post videos, like, comment, host live streams, pretty much. And that, so I'll have a whole video probably on why I love YouTube. So folks, this is Positive Tiger Gamer concluding his first live stream. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, and that. Down in the comment section, which is down below, I will post a link to a Premiere stream link when I am done with the video. So feel free to come stop by the Premiere. It'll be probably around 5 o'clock Eastern time. I'll probably run it between like 5, 6 o'clock. I'll probably see if I can try to do it for an hour. So folks, this is Positive Tiger Gamer concluding my first live stream. Hopefully you all have a good day on this Monday, September 25th, 2023. Be positive, be safe, enjoy the day, and hopefully I will see you all on the next stream/video. You all have a good one.